Alright, good morning. We're at a customer's house that has an old MasterTrol system that is starting to malfunction. Sometimes when one zone is calling, it doesn't send power to shut the damper in the second zone. And all you do is flick the switch on and off and it'll start working. I switched relays, it's still doing it, so it's got to be something internal in the panel's circuitry. So it's getting out of here. We're going to go wireless with a Honeywell TrueZONE system. It has, they don't want the red link, so we're just going to hook it up regular. And the Vision Pro 8000s, which it's pretty simple to hook up. You got the adapter, a panel, and we have two new dampers. It's got a newer style here, but if we're going to go with a new system, I like to change everything so that we have no more trouble. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, first thing, we'll change the dampers. Nice that this one's already cut. Yeah. Tape on it. Darn it. There. Look at this. There. Look at that. Now it slides right in there. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Tight. You're going to be in the way. You're always in the way. Here's a perfect example. You cannot use duct tape on ducts. It doesn't, after it gets hot, it just disintegrates. If you have ductwork in your house, you're better off investing in a piece of a roll of tape. And I recommend, if you have AC, get the cold weather tape, because the cold weather tape sticks better than anything. I'm going to turn it the other way so that the motor's over here. Less wire, right, Mike?
Yep.
Nope, got it. All the holes are already
Pre-done. Pre-barbecue. Oh yeah, I guess it's the summer. Mr. No Stock.
Here's the reason why we have to go wireless. In the house, the thermostat wires are only 3 wire. Back then, these MasterTrols only took 3 wires to run the zone panel. All the new stuff takes 4 wires. You need a red, a white, a green, and a yellow. We're just going to go wireless thermostats. It's much easier than having an electrician run new wires up into the house. Instead of marking them, we'll just trace them. Frankly, all we need is the power wire, which is this one. I don't know why the green is hooked up. It doesn't. I had the green hooked up over there, but if you trace this wire over there, it's just wrapped up around this. So that's the power wire. This is the compressor. Green. We're using the blue as the RC, which is what I always use, and the white and the red go to the heating relay. So that's pretty simple. You can't mess that up. And now this is the system switch, which we're not going to use anymore. We can just take it apart and disable it. It won't be used anymore because you're going to be using the thermostat to switch over from heating to cooling. So we could just do one of these. There. We don't need those because they're wireless. Here's the directions. Make sure you read them. Right, Mike? Zoner. I always buy a 3-zone panel. If they ever want to put a addition on the house, they have provision to put another zone. And this furnace will handle it. Thermal Pride. Well, what did I do with the red ones?
Right there, but
No, the red wire strippers. The red handled ones. I just had them. Are they in the bucket? I'm sitting on them.
but
Alright, we need these two. Stay. Need these two. The rest of them we don't need. I traced it back. This one is zone 2, so the other one obviously has to be zone 1. Uh-oh, the puppy's getting restless. Number 1 is the common. M4 is open. I like to use the 3 wires because then the lights go on. You can use just 2 wires, M1 and M6, but you'll only get the red light when it's closed. If you hook M4 up, you'll get a green light when it's open. White is common. Green is 4. That's perfect. Now, here's the equipment. Gotta take the jumper out. There it goes. This red is RH. The blue is RC. The white is W1, not W2. And the green is G. Get in there. I'll tell you, when it's 18 wire, it has to be perfectly straight. The other side of the compressor goes to yellow. Now the next one is the power. That's that. No thermostat wires because they're wireless. You set that up in the when you program it. That, and now we got to put the controller on, and that's what I needed that wire for. Where did I do it? Alright, so we need a red, blue, green, white. White, blue, red, green. I don't know why that block is different than the other ones.
the other ones are
Yeah, you see the difference?
Oh, yeah.
They've always been like this. It matches the block that's on the other thing. Red, blue, green, white. Red, blue, green, white. Of course, it's on the wrong side. Go through. Don't cut your pants.
Yeah, that time.
Red, green, blue, white. Red. I grab the blue first. Red, green, white. And we'll tighten them until we know it works. In case Mike screwed up. Dave.
Alright. It's nice.
Red, green, white. See, on these they block off the M4, but I like to use it, so. Remember, white was M1, green was M4, and red was M6. You see now, you get a green light when it's on, open. Whereas you wouldn't get that green light if you didn't hook up the M4.
M4,
Turn it on. Purge override. Alright, now you hit it to configure. System type, conventional. Next. Cooling stages is 1. Heat stages is 1. RF enabled, yes. Zones installed, 2. RF, zone 1 configured RF, yes. If you want it, if you have one that you can wire, you can have one thermostat wireless and one wired if you had wires. But we want RF on both of them, so you say yes and yes. Advanced configuration, yes. HVAC. Purge time is 2 minutes. Fan in purge, yes. Purge dampers unchanged. Changeover delay 20 minutes. No. Discharge sensor, no. LED contrast, yeah, we got it good. Save these changes, yes. Override. Normal mode. Okay. I usually just write in here 1 and 2. 1, zone 1, zone 2. Which is pretty simple. You just put the batteries in it and you press connect. Give me the batteries. They both go the same way. Alright, residential. Thermostat name. Wine cellar, workshop, bar, basement, bathroom. Why wouldn't fireplace, foyer, game room? It doesn't have first floor. Laundry room, library, living room. Lower level. That's what. This system is zoned. Yes. T-stat is wireless to a zone panel. Yes. Zone number 1. Yes. Press connect on the zone panel. Alright, see it's blinking. I mean it's on. Connecting thermostat. See it blink? Thermostat connected. Next. Press next to begin installer setup. Programmable. Fahrenheit. Outdoor air sensor, no. Conventional forced air. Cooling stages 1, heat stages 1. System changeover is manual. We'll just do the basic options now. Cooling cycles per hour is 3. Heat cycles 5, but usually I change that because people will complain that the furnace goes on and off too many times. Schedule periods, 4 times per day. Adaptive recovery, yes. 50, 90. Keypads unlocked. Filter type media. Filters is 1. Reminder off. Because we change it every year anyway, so. 0. Done. Yes. Set time.
10/19.
What was it? What's today?
June 2nd.
June. Two. What is
10/20.
10:20 a.m. Okay. Now the same thing with this one. Residential, upper level. Is this system zoned? Yes. Equipment module? No. Wireless panel? Yes. Zone number is 2. Connect. There it is. The system was busy. See? Upper level added, connected to the thermostat. I'm going to test it right now. System on heat. Indoor is 71, so if we raise it to 75, there it goes. Now this one stays open because that's zone 2. And that one should be shutting. Yeah. Because that's zone 1. And it's shut. If I shut off, it shuts off. But now I gotta override a purge. So if we turn this to heat, this will be zone 1. Zone 1 is calling for heat. Damper open. Zone 2 is supposed to be shut. And there it goes. And that's pretty much it. So now all I have to do is go up and mount these. But all it is screw them to the wall, so we won't film that because of the person's privacy. There we go. Put those clamps on and we'll be done.